ACME Sound Studios presents AskMetalMax.com, featuring his minion of mayhem, his maniac of metal, Metal Stan.
Ask Metal Max and my partner Stan Halen here are proud to present What's in the Metal Vault this week, brought to you by ACME Sound Studios and AskMetalMax.com. Before we get into what we're going to review this week, let's talk about what we'll have coming up in future episodes. Look for a helmet show review, as well as interactions with the fans. I think you're going to love that, plus some live footage. Also look for reviews from Faith No More, and also look out for cool band interviews from the likes of Go Play God and 7 Seasons Deep, and basically every single thing you metalheads can shake your fist at like this, because it's all going to be going on this in the very near future. Now, let's talk about what's in the vault this week. Take it away, Stan Halen.
All right, Max. In the vault this week, we've got a Soundgarden review. It's Echo of Malice, Scattered Tracks Across the Path. It was released last November in 2014. So I'd just like to thank ACME Sound Studios once again for presenting this. But then the review, it's a 3-disc box set. It's got originals, covers, and oddities each disc. There's some highlights and some lowlights to each disc. The highlights of the first disc, to the originals, is probably the new tracks that were recorded in 2014. There were Christie and Storm, kind of like a psychedelic heavy versions of Pink Floyd. Good stuff, pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Second disc, covers.
The highlight of which is the Beatles Come Together.
Absolutely, a lot of good stuff. But then, we actually would like to try some ACME Sound Studios very expensive effects.
It only cost us $1 million. So, without further ado, let's introduce the demon voice. Quite scary, isn't it, folks?
I feel evil.
He's so evil.
Oh, do I sound evil?
Yes, you do.
Oh, thanks, Max. Well, let's finish up this Soundgarden review. It's the last disc is the oddities. It's kind of a spacey, it's kind of the weakest disc. It's pretty good, but it's definitely just Soundgarden experimenting and kind of just screwing around a little bit. Black Days 3 is probably the highlights. It's the original version of Fell on Black Days. Good stuff. Very dark. Very dark.
And now, for your special, we couldn't get tickets for the Soundgarden show, but we're gonna try to go there anyway. And to do that, let's clap our feet and say, there's no place like metal. There's no place like metal.
There's no place like metal. There's no place
like metal.
There's no... What's going on?
Well, I guess we are outside the Soundgarden show, except we are in front of a dumpster!
They're definitely rocking inside there, but yeah, this dumpster isn't very rocking.
No, it's not. All right, I guess we'll have to find... It is made of metal, though.
Well, the metal magic, we gotta work on that.
Yes, we do. Okay.
Right. Well, back inside ACME Sound Studios.
Back inside.
There's no place like metal. There's no place like metal.
There's no place like metal. There's no place like metal.
Well, as you can see, that didn't work out as good as we hoped it would, but we made the effort nonetheless.
That's alright, Max.
I forgive you this time, Stan Halen.
Well, I guess, I gotta work on the evil in my heart. I got the voice.
Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness for these expensive sound effects by ACME Sound Studios.
Oh yes, they were so expensive. But anyway, if you love these particular special sound effects like the demon voice that Stan Halen did here, or if you want to vent about anything else that you saw here today,
if you don't like it,
send
the hate mail.
It's askmetalmax@gmail.com. We'll say it for you again. It's on the screen right there. It's askmetalmax@gmail.com. Talk about what you thought of this week's episode, or what you thought of, or what you want to see in future editions, or if you want to vent so much hate at us, please feel free. We encourage it.
Or the love. We also like the love.
That we do, Stan Halen. That we do. So anyway, this is Ask Metal Max.
It's Stan Halen.
And we're signing off for now. But remember, give into the metal horn, and 666 is the number of the beast.